love is like a boomerang. Nothing ever seems to change. Keeps on coming back again. And again and again and again. Tomorrow's just like yesterday. Same routine, living memories. Build it up, tear it down, history repeats. Our love is like a boomerang.
Hey, honeys. We're going to have church today, okay?
And again and again and again.
How are y'all today?
Same mistakes. Tomorrow's just like yesterday.
I'm going to give us just a little while. Hello. Gonna give us a little while. It's still got a few minutes till 2 o'clock. Okay, I'll go look. Oh, I hate you still feel bad. We have a friend whose baby has RSV right now. It sucks. Boy, I tell you what. I feel like all right. I got my sweet potato fries. Now, look. I know that Andrew probably will never see this. He probably knows nothing about us here. Yes. This is the Church of Harley today. Just going to tell y'all. I've got the still. This and I still hadn't took any Mucinex. Yeah, I went to church today. I know. It's like, pick your jaws up off the floor. Harley went to church today. Now, look. I don't claim I'm like a big Christian or nothing. But listen, I grew up in a Southern Baptist family. I'm in the Bible Belt, all right? And I went to a Christian school, believe it or not. So I had theology all 4 years of high school. I was a good little Christian girl when I was a kid. I wasn't that bad. So I know more than I care to admit sometimes. I believe in what I believe in. I believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I believe in my God. I believe in the afterlife and that kind of stuff. I believe in my Bible. Now, I know I don't live like I should. My life ain't right where it should be, but that's my burden to bear. Nobody else's. I go to church when I go to church, and hey, I take, that's it. That's what we're doing today. I take what I get from it. And let me tell you, when I got there this morning and I saw the title of the sermon up on the board, the title was When Misery Meets Mercy. When Misery Meets Mercy. And I was like, oh, wow, that's going to be freaking deep, man. Now, look, while I'm doing this, I am going to try and my language is going to try and be toned down. I know this is a new thing, so bear with me. But then I saw that the the sermon was going to be out of Second Samuel, and I knew we were going to get deep. Like Second Samuel is pretty interesting, and it translates a lot. Let me just say, Andrew, this is for you. This is absolutely 110% for you. And I don't claim to be called to do a lot. I am by no means an evangelist, but I believe that I was meant to bring this message to Andrew. Okay? Studying the Bible can be hard. It can be very difficult. And being able to interpret some of it can be very difficult, especially if you weren't raised around it. So first, let me just start. Let me turn my lamp on here because I'm old and my eyeballs are older. One of my favorite scriptures is Matthew 6:33. And it's but seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be provided for you. Therefore, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. This was not part of this today's sermon. This is just something I'm adding in here, okay? I'm going to read that one more time. Andrew needs to write this down, open his Bible if he has one. Andrew, if you don't have a Bible, I'll send you one, okay? But you need to highlight this in your Bible or write it down or something. Matthew 6:33 and 34, actually. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be provided for you. Therefore, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Okay? And my Bible has, on the bottom part of each page, it has like little translations and stuff. John, you're terrible. So I'm just going to give you some ideas, which, backing up a little bit, 632 tells you obsession with material possessions displays the warped priorities of idolaters. The disciple who values the reign of God over his life and who diligently pursues righteous living can trust God and satisfy his needs, or to satisfy his needs. Oh, shoot. The disciple who values the reign of God over his life and who diligently pursues righteous living can trust God to satisfy his needs. Jesus did not prohibit planning for the future, but he did prohibit worrying about it. He urged his disciples instead to focus on the challenges of the present. All right, that's just a little something to live by. You're killing me here, man. You're killing me. Oh, wait, I gotta look over here. That's another good one. I have a lot of verses that I really like in Isaiah, actually. Isaiah 32:17. And the work of righteousness shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness, quietness and assurance forever. All right. So I just want to get to this real quick. If you have never gone through the book of 2 Samuel, you should. It's not very big. It's not very big at all. There's not a lot, okay? But it is very interesting. Sell your BMW. It's about humility and pride. That's why I'm telling you, when I saw this, I was like, holy smokes. There's a reason I was supposed to be here today. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs this sermon about humility and pride. God sovereignly works through man's prideful intentions. Did you hear me? Did you hear me, people? God sovereignly works through man's prideful intentions. You feel targeted. Now listen. In 2 Samuel, chapters 2 and 3 cover Abner's pride. Chapters 1 and 4 cover David's humility. Abner tries to take out David. These are kings of the 12 tribes, okay? And I'm not going to get really deep into all this. If you want to go read it yourself, you can. I'm telling you, it's a good read. Just chapters 1 through 4 can give you a lot of all about this, okay? But Abner knew that David was God's appointed man to rule the 12 tribes, but tried to destroy David. So chapters 2 and 3 cover where Abner's pride took over and show where he tried to pretty much destroy David, to take over those tribes. Now, in chapter 1 and chapter 4, there's two different instances where of two different tribes, a disciple had gone and taken out the king of that tribe and brought proof to David that that king was deceased, thinking that he would be rewarded and be given a position of power in the army. But instead, and this is two different situations, two different disciples or whatever. But when because like I said, chapter 1 and chapter 4, okay, each of these men were able to defeat a different king, and they brought proof to King David saying, look, I defeated this king. This king is no longer alive. This means you get to take over that tribe. Aren't you proud of me? That man was punished by death. David did not want to take over that position that way. And he wanted it to be known that that's not how he wanted to take over that position. David's humility showed through the way he handled those situations. Pride serves personal power, it does not serve the truth. There's people that are doing these things on here that we're seeing their need for power come through and not any truth. You're right. And a little bit of pride can cause great destruction. Just a little bit of pride can cause great destruction. Just like these disciples who were so proud of themselves for defeating those kings, thinking that they were going to be rewarded by David. and they were the cause of their own destruction. Pride seeks glory over godliness. Those are my two key notes out of that. Is pride seeks power over truth, and pride seeks glory over godliness. And what I really take is, Andrew, you're coming live. Oh God. You are distracting me. You are distracting me. You're coming live saying that you are a changed man. You have found God. You want to live for God. You're trying to preach, and on Sundays you talk about this great sermon. I think it's because you want a pat on the back. There's your pride seeks glory over godliness. And then you go live and you keep bringing up the past over your relationship. But you're not telling the whole truth about what happened. Pride seeks power over truth. Do you see a pattern here? Glory over godliness, power over truth. You need humility in your life, because you can't stop the pride. Without humility, the pride will not go away. And maybe that's what all of this that's going on serves the purpose of. Sometimes opposition comes from within. Prideful, glory-seeking, truth-denying people. Sometimes opposition comes from within also. Let me show you something also. Here in let's see, I had this marked. In this one battle, 2 Samuel 2, verse, well, it starts out verse 14. So there's two tribes, one from the north, one from the south. And one of the tribes king says, hey, let's each pick 12 of our best soldiers and let them battle each other. Okay. So they have a battle, and this is history. This is not a made up fairy tale, whatever. Oh, good grief. They have a battle and all 24 soldiers die. Then in the end, three of the sons of one of the kings come out of the army, and they start chasing. Oh gosh, I'm still getting messages. The king from the opposing side, right? And that king turns to him and tells him that he's chasing him, and he was fast, and he says, is that you? He says, yes. And he says, turn to your right or your left. Take the stuff of one of the young soldiers that have died in this battle. Take their stuff. But he wouldn't stop. And he says, stop chasing me. Why should I strike you to the ground? How could I ever look your brother in the face? But he refused to turn around. So he turned around, and he hit him in the stomach with the end of his spear. The spear went through his body, and he fell and died right there. When all who came to the place where he had fallen and died, they stopped. anyway, so the thing is the improper use of his gift from God led to his death. He could have stopped, and he didn't. He could have stopped, but he didn't, and in the end, he wound up at the cost of his life. You too. And just that little bit right there. What's your motivation to use the gifts God gave you? Andrew, obviously, you have a gift and a passion to create. Probably not the vocal side, but you have a creativity there and some visions. But you're throwing it away because you are letting yourself get distracted. And you are focusing and pursuing the wrong things for the wrong reasons. So anyway, that's kind of, I'm not going to go on and on and on. That's the short and sweet of it for me and y'all. In the end, Andrew, I'm going to say this, and I don't even know if he'll ever get this. I would love it if somebody would send it to him and let him come listen to this. Your actions speak a lot more than what your words say. And if you were to make real changes, nobody's saying don't go live, but you're not living what you're saying you're living, and we're not seeing it. You're saying that you're making these big changes, but you're still going live and you're calling other women these names. You're still going live and you're still throwing the past right in your girlfriend's face. You're still degrading her by doing that, by bringing it up every single live. You're degrading her. You are still obsessing over other people and the negative around y'all. You say you're not ever going to address it again, but you do. And that's why it's not going away. If you would quit with the lies, quit with the power, quit with the pride, quit with the me, wanting the glory, wanting the pats on the back. Take all that off. You know, what I found so ironic this past week is you coming live wearing a mask. Because you don't even need that mask. That's you in real life. You live a lie. That's all you do. You're putting on a show and living a lie. And you don't need that. So if you would just find a little bit of humility, drop the pride, drop the power trip, and try and be a little bit truthful with yourself and with people around you, I think you would see a big change. People want to see that kind of stuff so that they can see a better life for that baby. All right, I'm done preaching. Church is over. Y'all want to see his lives from this morning? You guys are Insufferable. You know that? Y'all can't even let me be serious for 20 damn minutes. You can't. You can't let me be serious for 20 minutes. Michael and John, I'm going to put you in timeout. Put you in your blanket fort. Here, I'm trying to preach. Okay, what did you take away from the sermon? I just thought it was crazy. I haven't been to church in forever. And I go to church today. I go to church because my son has a new little girlfriend. And he wanted to go to meet her parents. And then, of course, which I already met her mom and her dad, really went to meet her dad today. And her dad wound up being sick and not coming. So, defeated the purpose. But, heck, we've got other family. We've been a member of that church for years and years and years. I mean, it really was to me. I started going, I'm like, oh my gosh. I wonder if I can live stream this and tag him in it. I really, if I wasn't on the second freaking row from the front, then I probably would have pulled my phone out to live stream it so he could see it in person. Pride and humility. Like, imagine that. I wanted to go up to the pastor and be like, excuse me, do you by any chance watch Andrew Stanley, AZ Jenkins? Yep, they do. I ain't gonna show it on here though. Let the crazy homicidal man call in threats to my church? What? No, it's all right. Show my family. My sister sings in the praise and worship team at the church. My little sister sings up there, and my older sister's boyfriend plays in the band. So, yeah. What are y'all all doing today? Let's go back to this. I'm done with the church music. He'd love your church. Yeah, like by candlelight with no air conditioner. Do y'all read your scriptures out of scrolls? Football. Yeah, I'm feeling a nap. I am home completely alone today. The kid went to the city with friends. They're watching oh shit. I'm scared. I need to do some laundry. The city. Uh-huh. You know, we ain't got no movie theater over here in my little bitty hick town. My movie theater is driving out to the lake and watching a thunderhead with lightning behind the lake. What is that? Episcopal, Catholic, Mormon? I mean, I know you're Amish, but you wouldn't want them in that church. That's a very pretty church building. I'd be afraid that it would get struck by lightning if you walked in there. Wow, I'm actually impressed. That's what when I from high, I guess junior high on. Junior high on, that's the kind of church my parents went to. You know, like interpretive dancing, speaking in tongues, tambourines, all that kind of stuff. Wow, everybody got quiet. Did I put everybody to sleep with my sermon? Y'all didn't have enough coffee this morning? You do none of that? Oh, well. Oops. I'm on my third cup of coffee. I'm fixing to have to poop. Wake up! Y'all can talk now. I'm done preaching. Come on, everybody. Here. Have y'all seen his lives from this morning? He said he was done talking about them, but he still talked about them. I think we did. We can call back our sinners. Sinners, y'all can come back. It's okay. It's safe now. Oh, he's already deleted his lives. Wait, no. That can't be. My Facebook messes up. Holy hell, that is a big old church. That's a rich people church. Couldn't do that. Oh, pork. Long day. It's only 2:30. Oh, here we go. All right. Uh-oh. Here, y'all want to see this? Let's see. Somebody be posting on his stuff. Look. Y'all are loving posting that chicken rooster shock picture all over his stuff, huh? That's been fun. All right. Oh. Oh, y'all got to hear this. On his way to church this morning, he was sitting there in front of his kids saying that people are going to kill him. He's going to die. Here, we do need to watch this. Hold on.
For the day. I ain't going to let the rain ruin it, though. Guess we'll just get wet today.
Yeah, guess so.
We're going to play in the rain, baby.
It is what it is.
We're going to play in the rain. We're going to play in the rain.
We'll
hold each other and dance in the rain.
It's 3:30.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Yeah. It's nap time.
I'll get wet with you. How's everybody doing? You're on
Why has that kid got a trash bag in his lap? Do y'all see that?
Let's just say Paisley does not like to get... I don't know.
We just dropped down to 5 people. Where'd y'all go? Why is everybody running away?
6 rain is now officially here. This sucks. Ugh.
I told you.
Let me see here.
Your app was wrong. Your app was like,
Did somebody
it's
just
gonna
go
rain till
live?
7 p.m.
This is too heavy today, but you know what?
Well, I tried to tell you
my
that.
heavy jacket. For the
Yeah,
weather.
you're going to find yourself coming out your jacket quick.
No, in the church. It gets cold.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Good morning, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the fix is real simple in this world, guys. Just leave me and our family alone. It's the easiest fix in the world. Now we're going to go on with our positive, happy day, and we're not going to talk about this subject ever again. What's been said is said. The
You
cute.
don't like them?
I think they're cute.
Oh, do you? We have cats.
Good.
Oh, I don't. Is this it?
Rain just didn't want to go.
See, they just picked stuff
Is this
apart,
the
guys. Pick it apart, buddy. Call the fucking cops. Everybody going down there to the craft fair. Look at everyone packed up.
There was one where he sat there saying that they weren't going to stop till he's DEAD. He even said the good thing about it is if he is that she'll get her, he will get $3,000 a month.
Probably not. Good morning, guys. Contrary to what the world wants you to think, we're not a bunch of crazies, man. We're just a little family that has been pushed to their limits. Put what on?
My jacket.
Oh.
You know?
Well, I can turn the AC on right now. Make it really
Oh,
cold.
what? What?
Well, I can't. I mean, just tell me.
Oh, he does that with everybody.
No, we've said we.
Heather won't get nothing since they're not married legally,
People tell lies.
and I don't think one child gets that
Well,
much.
Yeah, whatever. It's all lies.
We don't even talk to that person.
Isn't it only like 1,600 or something like that?
That's what they do, though. They spread lies and propaganda, make the world believe it, and make the world hate you. That's what it's all about.
Oh no, I have to ask my friend.
Screw you, Rain. Today I got beef with the rain.
Well, my friend has 3 children.
Day off, you got a rain. It's sunny all week. But now, day off.
This sounds terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, I know I've said this before.
Yeah.
My friend has 3 children. And
they're out every day.
2 of them are twins, and the other one is a little girl. And the twins have one dad, and the little girl has another dad, and both their dads have passed away in the past 3 years.
Christine.
Come
on, Christine. Been following for 2 years, man. This is how it's been. It's all about the enjoyment of running us from state to state, job to job.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
So, let's see. The twins' dad passed away in October 2019 in a motorcycle accident. And her daughter's dad passed. She was married to the twins' dad, but they're divorced. They were divorced when it happened. But her daughter's dad, they were never married. Her daughter's dad passed away a year ago, just over a year ago, spring of 21, from COVID. Yeah. So anyway, but she gets, I mean, obviously, which, you know, both dads paid child support anyway. But yeah, that's how, I know she gets a check for each of them. And I know she ain't getting 3 G's for each kid a month. I can tell you that much. So I don't know what he's freaking talking about. Now, if him and Heather are married, then there will be a check for each her and P, but it might add up together to 3, like 1,500 each, but they got to get married first. So just saying. That's what I'm saying. I think the dependent is like 16 a month, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember now, but anyway.
Oh.
I don't know where he's getting 3 from.
See.
Oh.
He's not misinformed. He's just an idiot.
Man,
Oh, y'all
we're
came
late
back.
today.
Everybody came back. Sorry if my preaching scared y'all away.
It's only the music part we're gonna miss.
Did anybody want to have
Which I love.
an altar call and give your life to the Lord today?
I gotta stop and eat gas.
Mike's heading up the altar call. We're gonna have
Yeah, longer than 2, girl.
we're gonna have communion.
They've been
We're gonna
picking
use
so hard for 2 years. This is what it
whiskey
gets. I
for-
mean,
instead of
guys,
wine.
I don't know a
Grape
soul in the
juice.
world that wouldn't be beyond livid and
Yeah.
pissed and just ready to blow their top.
We can
because
use
of this.
tequila
We've been to
shots,
the
I
police.
guess.
We've been to the FBI. We've gone every freaking route we can to stop these people. Got silent on social media. It didn't work. It made them worse. So since they want to kill me so bad and see me dead, we're going to be at church at 11.
He's been to the
Belt
FBI. He's so
buckle
full of shit.
soon after.
Yeah, it didn't work because none of them are
If
worried
it's not
about
raining in the park,
Facebook drama.
we're not hard to find. Hell, I know
Here we
this. If I'm dead, my family gets $3,000 a month, so they'll be taken care of. So I'm good with it. Kill me. Kill me. Ain't gonna bother me one damn way or another anymore. I'll be right back. I gotta get gas.
Right in front of these children. Look at that poor little boy back there. Mm-mm. What? He gets back in and starts talking. Oh, Jesus, Mike. He gets back in and starts talking like that again, though, too. This whole off me. Right in front of the kids. And little P may not understand what he's saying, but that kid does. That kid's what, 14 years old? He has no filter in front of the children. I don't understand people like that. I just don't understand. I'm so sorry, y'all. When he gets back in, I'm going to run back to the bedroom and get some Mucinex. See. Oh.
Of course they did, clown. Laughed me right out of the office because you guys are untouchable. Let's face it, you guys have cost me my job again. You guys win again. But guess what, me and Heather? We anticipated this. We're good. Good job, Shauna. You did good. Do what you always do. Once again, Paisley's the loser of it all. Good job. You should be all of y'all should be very, very proud of yourselves. It's a little girl's life you
No,
guys keep covering their ass
not that
on.
I'm aware of.
Every time mom and daddy get it all back together. You guys are going to get somebody killed. This is where it's going. You guys are going to find a crazy person that's going to come kill me.
Well, you know,
all because you don't like me.
They're saying
We're going
that they've sent stuff to them.
I know it's coming.
To the regional manager. You know what we read last night. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to let y'all listen.
Until someone kills me.
Everybody's just going to have to leave everybody alone.
That's not how it works, Heather.
That's how it needs to work.
No, it's not. You're going to find out. You're going to wake up one morning and they're going to kill me.
Listen, we're living for our child, okay?
Doesn't matter who we're living for. They're living to fucking see me
Our
dead.
daughter has to have both her parents.
They're living to see me dead.
Just stop that.
It's just what it is, Heather.
No, we would just need to stop.
They're not going to stop.
Lisa, that's not true. Why would you get on here? Just stop. Please. Stop. What was that?
Oh. That was a team right up here. Let's tap each other on the shoulder and say, good job. At least this time we prepared.
Nobody in this world is going to know where we're going to be working at.
They're going to find out. They always do, Heather.
No.
They always do. Tell me the last time they haven't. Exactly. But they're not going to stop until they
We
can
already know our daughter is
they're,
who matters. You don't have to come on the feed and tell us that, you know.
And that's why we're fighting the way we're fighting. She sure don't matter to y'all, though. Because you guys keep destroying that little girl's life over some fucking laughs so you can hold a phone in front of a fucking laptop. Because you live such a lonely fucking life. But what I did say today is a promise. Anybody puts me or my family in immediate, imminent,
Lisa. I apologize for
immediate, imminent danger. We have every right, according to the laws of the state of Tennessee, to use any and all means necessary to end the threat. My advice is, you better shoot me in the back, so I don't see it coming. I know how this is going to end. It's going to end with me dead.
Keep going to church. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We go to church every Sunday.
Put Satan under your feet and you win in the end.
I don't know. This battle, I think, is above it all.
It cost you that job there, too.
Yep, yeah, they're going to get fired from Washington. That's what they do. That's what they're going to keep doing. There's not a end game to people like Shauna McLeod.
I don't know why people...
It's all they do. They wake up in the morning and go to bed, living, breathing AZ, Heather, and Paisley. That's what they do. And she's going to make anybody and everybody hate me all the way up to the mafia. Because they want to see me dead. That's their end game. Dead. I'm prepared for it. I've accepted my peace of God. Destroying this little family all for some fucking sick laughs. Might as well drink some Dr. Thunder. Here, guys, go make some propaganda and say that I bottled some beer in a Dr. Thunder can because I'm such a drunk. Well, because she came on my feed, dogging us one day, and I called her a bitch. Just like the dude that came up nose to nose with me at Walmart. He brought it to my job for the second time in a week because I called his wife a bitch. Why did she get called a bitch? Because she came on my feed telling lies and bullshit. And she got called a bitch for it. Just like if somebody went telling lies on their family, they're going to call you a bitch too. But no, AZ, no, AZ, no, rules are different for me. And I'll probably end up paying for it with my life because they're not going to stop until I'm 6 feet under the ground.
April, so what started all this?
I just answered that, Heather.
Oh, that's what you were answering. Sorry, give me a minute.
I've accepted peace with my maker. I'm ready to go whenever he calls me. That's what's coming, guys. Watch. Mark my words. I had two gangsters drive by my house this morning on the dirt road with their camera hanging out the window videotaping our house. It's coming, guys. Shawnee, you're going to get what you want, okay? Just stay tuned. You're going to get what you want. Somebody's going to kill me. And then you can
I
have
don't know
a
why we
cellar
have
of
people in
bro.
our driveway.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get it. Nobody should be in our driveway. Nobody even knows.
Why in Churchill were they in our driveway taking pictures of our house there?
I
It's
just
the
don't
same
know
fucking playbook over and over and over again.
People need to stay out of our driveway.
And one day they're going to find that person that is crazy enough just to fucking shoot me in the fucking head. You know, because that's, you know, what's best for P. No, we're not going to stop going live. They want the control of our life and dictate the moves we make. And they are not going to get it. You'll have to kill me. If we want to go live, we're going to go live. If we don't want to go live, we're not going to go live. If we want to sit in bed naked all day and have our daughter spend the night at the babysitter's, we will do that. If we want to stay up all night playing Xbox Barbie games with our daughter, we will do that. If we want to eat liver and onions, we will do that, which is probably not going to happen because we don't like liver and onions. Guys, we are human beings and Americans like every fucking one of you. And people don't dictate your life, and people ain't going to dictate ours. If I want to go take a shit right now on that hay bale, I will take a shit on that hay bale. You're not going to dictate where I take a shit. If I want to go pee in the snow and make Shauna eat some yellow snow cones, well, that will be her choice. I'm not going to tell her to eat it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck to tell y'all what to do or how to live your life. I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. I will tell you this, we must be doing something right because DHS has come 20 times. The cops have come 9, 10 times. Or maybe it was reversed. Yeah, it was DHS 9 times, the cops 20. I'm losing count here. But it's funny, nobody's gone to jail, nobody's removed our child, and people need to start waking up and really asking that serious question. It can't be a dysfunctional DHS because they've done this in multiple states, multiple cities, multiple police departments. That's really should really tell you a lot. Again, Georgia, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Why do some people watch rated R movies in front of their kids?
DCS didn't take nobody.
Nobody.
I mean, our kid is with us. Our kid is doing fine. There's nothing wrong with
In fact,
it.
we talk to her a lot. She's been a really big help for our relationship.
Yes, she has.
Yes, she has. You know, it seems to be the same message. Don't cower to these people. That's what they want. Same message. It seems to be over and over. Don't cower to them. Don't allow them to dictate what you do or what you don't do. It's your life. You live your life.
Packed up here today.
Yeah, it is, ain't it?
Woo! How are we? Almost a hotel's here, it looks like.
Guys, we made it to church.
Yes,
We're
we did.
about 3 minutes late, but it looks like there's some other people late, so I guess that's all good.
Yeah, they're still walking in. Here.
Just set it on the floorboard somewhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, that's weird. Huh. Oh, is this motherfucker going through the... Hold on a minute. I got blocked. Hi, Andrew. Let me check on my other... Hold on, let me check on my other account. No, I think I'm blocked. I think he blocked me. Hold up. No, don't do that. Oh, wait. What account is this? Oh, that is that one. Okay, hold on. I think I got blocked. Yeah, go for it, because I think he's hit both of those accounts. I'm going to have to go under a rogue one to look him up. That peckerhead. Oh, you think his account's down then? Hold on. I'll go under. Ah, okay. Hold on. Let me log in. ANDREW. Yep. Andrew Stanley. Nothing. Maybe he's just pulled it down. Uh-oh. Hold on. Ooh, what's going on here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I just looked under my rogue accounts that nobody knows about, and he wouldn't have... I can't find him under that. Well, let's go see. Raw, the gangsters. 3 gangsters, or 2 gangsters, 2 gangsters. Jeez, man. I don't know what's going on. It just went out. Sorry. Alrighty. Quiet time. Really. Yep. Okay. So I was saying, I'm pretty sure that gangsters don't do drive-bys with cameras. Am I correct in that assumption? Like, we don't have gangsters here in this part of Texas. Oh, wow. Yep. That's what. I wonder what's going on. Somebody must have contacted him. Like, why would he, do you think? Let's go look and see what the awareness page is saying. That's what I was fixing to go look at when. It was kind of yucky a little this morning, but nothing here really. Of course, so Robbie Boy is live now. I've got somebody stopping by to pick up a decal. Oh, wrong thing. Yes. Disintegrate. Well, this was I don't know when they supposedly drove by, because he said that this morning going to church, that the gangsters drove by. And he did a live before church also that I was going to show y'all. I couldn't come on to do it because I was getting ready for church. Damn, peepee head. What y'all think he's doing? Let's see what Redneck Granny has to say. Here's y'all some new targets to make sure everyone knows about. You all need to work on it more diligently than the last target. Grady Judd, Disney workers. That's old, you an idiot. Even Granny, not yet. Y'all, even Granny said 12 hours ago. Oh, wait, no. This was copied and pasted. Oh, I don't know who posted this. This wasn't her. Oh, I know who did. Hold on. I think she's here. Hang on a second. Let me. my God. Tucker ran out the damn door, y'all. Ugh. He's such a dick. Okay. This was where I know, I think it was Cartman had made this post. Yeah. Cartman made this post. Please, Andy, we know you don't have a pew. Remember when cops went out at your other house, you admitted you didn't have one. I'm sure he probably lied to them. Plus, I'm glad you wrote this because with everything going on, this gives me a reason to call social services again. Gun in home with all this drama. UNH just in court for an RO. And I couldn't be wrong, but aren't you a felon? I don't know if he is or not. I don't know, but just the BS in the last month, a weapon around you in that home is unacceptable. Absolutely. So, I guess it's time for us to look, isn't it? I mean, honestly, the way he was going home. Was that last night? Yeah, the way he was going home last night, I would not have let him in the house. There ain't no way I would have let him in the house at all. Wouldn't have done it. There's nothing on the awareness page. They posted 2 hours ago that they have a new mod streaming. Or a new person on board streaming. So anyway, I guess I'm done. I'll see if anything else happens. It's 3:15 here. I'll come on later this evening. I got some stuff to do around the house, or maybe take a nap. Do y'all want to come back later tonight or what? Oh, hello and goodbye. Love you, Les. We just had church. We had a little church service. I had to preach. Maybe Andrew will come over here and listen to it and learn a few things. Figure out how he needs to change his life for real. I don't see anything. It looks like our buddy Andrew has deactivated his Facebook. It is gone. Gone. Whew. Wait. Now, here's his personal profile is still up. But there's just a post from October 1st on it, is all. He has 305 friends. Remember that new one he made? Yeah. Just a picture of P. He made that profile while Heather was gone and he hadn't done anything on it, or he cleaned it up. He cleaned it up, I guess, this last week. Yeah, he just took down his page. Like, we were watching a video on it, and I went to go get the next video, and it was gone. I thought I was blocked. I was like, oh, damn, he found me. Which I don't even comment as myself on the awareness page. And we started looking other ways, and nope, it's gone. Here's an old Andrew Stanley page where he just has links. And I think he's in there cleaning shit up. Yep. He must have got a phone call. I'm wondering. Because he had been home for about an hour. You think he got a phone call? Oh, here, I'll show y'all something. Let's see. I have to go. Let me figure out how I can do that. Hold on. I don't remember the name. What is, hold on, there's a comment. Oh, here we go. Hey, oh, there it is. Okay. Mike left, didn't he? Did y'all see Mike's debut, his comment debut on the awareness page? He knows. That's the thing. He's so dumb, and he thinks deleting his lives right after he finishes. Hold on. Oh no, Christy, you're dumb. He's talking about when he lost his job at the car wash. That's what he's talking about. This girl right here. The flood of calls shut down customer service. It was people calling the car wash when they lived at the old house. All right. So here, this is, as you can see, this is Cartman's page. Cartman's new page. Here, let me go fix this real quick. Hang on. He contacted, he'd already called Walmart, and they had asked him to send them proof and stuff. And then I guess he wound up contacting the regional manager. He went to one of her posts and left a big long comment about him with a link to some of the lives or something. He's also recorded his screaming rants to send to social services. This was him that said, "We know you don't have a pew," that he told the cops at the last house that he doesn't. Oh, stop. Damn it. She blocked him. By the way, that's her phone number. She lives in Lynchburg, Virginia. She has her phone number up. Oh, that's so... What? So anyway, I guess there's that. Yeah, that's why I try to stream him when he does that on here. I try to stream it and not say anything. They haven't said anything else. So, all right, guys. Maybe he'll come back new and improved. Maybe he listened to my sermon. Think he came and listened to my sermon? Did you listen to my sermon? I would really like to know if he does have a criminal history. Mike's going to do our altar call and communion later tonight, okay? Except apparently we're having communion with leftover Tito's. So, I don't. Love you guys. I will see y'all in a little while. Have a good evening. Go spend it with your families. Cook some yummy dinner. I'm going to take me a little nap while I'm here by myself with some peace and quiet when I should be doing laundry. I know I got some dishes that I need to do. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.